Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, good whatever. So actually, I'm gonna try and do a walkthrough of this relatively old game, I'd say. Sherlock Holmes, Crimes and Punishments, and I think it's a pretty long game. I think I saw the average play time was about 12-13 hours, so I might not be doing the whole thing. Let's see, but let's just jump into it. Okay. Oh, okay. I thought I chose the wrong language. Frogwares presents Crimes and Punishments, Sherlock Holmes. Okay, do I have to? No, I don't have to look at that. The Fate of Black Peter. You can find gameplay or interface instructions by pressing deduction space icon indicates that some of your clues can perform an important deduction and improve your progress in the investigate. Oh, I just have to press continue. Gotta remember that. So he's reading Dostoevsky's Crimes and Punishment. Is that Watson or is that Holmes? It's Watson. Oh no. Oh no.
Holmes.
And that's Creek. And is that in the Hall of the Mountain King? How do I... Oh. So Sherlock Holmes has got a lot of shots in his 6-shooter. It would seem.
You are utterly mad.
Oh. Come here, you crazy bastard.
Stop, Holmes.
Is that you, Watson?
Yes,
Well,
of
who the
course
hell
it is.
else would
and
it
you
be?
almost killed me.
Nonsense. I was aiming for the vases.
Blindfolded.
Watson.
Okay, so in this
quiet,
game
please.
it's
I'm trying to
vases.
concentrate.
Confident step. Clicking handcuffs. Policeman. 9th step avoided. Inspector Lestrade.
Ah, Lestrade. What is it this time?
He can see me. Well, here it is, and it's a good one, Mr. Holmes. A gentleman by the name of Peter Carey, also known as Black Peter, has been murdered.
Oh no.
A sailor, most probably.
What happened here?
Oh, Mr. Holmes, how could
Oh,
you?
what's her name?
It's the only exercise I've had all week. A grateful client from Limoges sent me a vase collection this morning. I couldn't think of a better use for it.
You're out of your mind.
I missed 4 out of 10.
Given you were blindfolded, that was very good. Can I have a try?
Am I the only sane one here?
I suppose that Watson is right, Inspector. A little brain work would be preferable now. Do please tell us more about Black Peter.
Yes, do
Peter
please.
Carey, born in 1845 and 50 years old. An ambitious sort, he achieved much success in seal and whale hunting around Scandinavia. Retired in 1884 with a small fortune.
That's where I'm from.
He invested his money in a property called Woodman's League, near Forest Row in Sussex. It was where he lived for 6 years, and where he was found dead yesterday.
Oh no.
Has the investigation already begun?
Yes and no. In fact, this crime is so mysterious that I would prefer you to join me down there.
Wow.
Give me half an hour to prepare, Inspector.
That sounds
Take
really
your time
mysterious.
and join me there. I have to go through the yard first. The merry men struck again.
What have they done this time?
They robbed a powder reserve. I'll meet you at Woodman's Lee, Mr. Holmes.
I should help Mrs. Hudson here.
Mrs. Hudson.
I also
yes.
have several appointments that I must keep this afternoon.
I shall go alone then.
So yeah, just to let you know that I am in no way a Sherlock Holmes aficionado, so I don't know if like the Merry Men is a well-known gang in this universe, I know that Robin Hood had his merry men, and that's about it. Okay, press tab to open the casebook and check your current progress in the investigation. Okay. Investigate the murder of Peter Carey. Inspect the crime scene at Woodman's Lee. Select a suit to wear using your personal wardrobe and join the Strad at Woodman's Lee. Okay. So I can...
My analysis table.
It's useful for my work. Well, good. Can you run? Where's your goddamn wardrobe? Smack your ass. Nope. Oh, must be here. No? This? No. Oh. Okay. The controls are a little wonky, but I think I might get used to
This is
them.
where I keep my post.
Okay. Wait. Wardrobe. Oh, okay. Oh, so I can... Casual suit, black suit, brown suit, green suit, gray suit, light suit. Bandit outfit, no. Let's just go with a brown suit. B to the makeup table. Okay. An afro. Oh, can't do that. I can actually only... Yeah, everything's locked here. So, fine. Whatever. Facial hair. Can I... Nope. Cannot. Some makeup options. That's fine. Don't really care. Okay then. Ugh, the controls. Baker Street, Woodman's Lee. Yes, I have to go to Woodman's Lee to talk to Lestrade. Open casebook. Why? Evidence. Peter Carey, also known as Black. He achieved great success in Scandinavia. Yeah, well, that's what he just told me, so I know. Stockholm, blah blah blah. Quit. Continue. Groovy. Oh, he lived in a
Mr.
shack.
Holmes, I'm over here.
Mr. Holmes. So this is gonna be a footsteps, eh? T. Oh, concentrate your attention on finding these footprints. I know. I spotted them. Footprints.
These
Examine.
footprints appear to be quite large.
What's in my bag? Footprints. I don't know. Perhaps I could find a pair of boots to match them. Yes, perhaps I could. But I should... where did he go? Oh, he's up there. Crazy bastard. So, Lestrade.
Inspector Lestrade, when will you remove my husband's body? It's sacrilegious to leave him here like this.
As soon as we can, Mrs. Carey, I assure you. Allow me to introduce you to Mr. Sherlock Holmes. He's a detective. No doubt you've heard of him. I'll wait for you in front of the cabin, Mr. Holmes.
My condolences, Mrs. Carey.
Thank you, Mr. Holmes.
Anything unusual that night?
Madam, can you tell me if you saw or heard anything unusual upon the night of the murder?
At 2 o'clock in the morning, I heard a terrible scream. I thought nothing of it then. He would scream all the time when he was drunk.
Sounds like a great guy.
Can you please tell me what occurred on the evening of the murder?
Well, Peter got drunk in the evening. He was in such a terrible temper. Usually whenever that happened, he'd stay all night drinking in his cabin before passing out.
awesome.
Do you remember at what time you found your husband's body?
In the morning, at around 7 o'clock, I noticed the cabin door was open, but I didn't go in to take a look, for I knew my husband would not have liked it. At around 10 o'clock, I dared to glance in through the door and...
Oh dear. Did he have visitors?
Was your husband accustomed to receiving visitors?
Oh, no, I don't think so. I mean, he didn't really have many friends. He lived quite an isolated life here, after his retirement.
Okay. Wait, what's this? Oh, I can... Cameo? Okay. This is... Catholic Rosary. Gardening gloves. Crested tit. Birdhouse. Clever. Everything will become easier.
You have indeed suffered a great loss, Mrs. Carey. Nevertheless, I believe it will be less of a burden for you soon.
Yes, life with Peter was never easy, but he was still my husband.
He was different, wasn't he, when you first met him upon your return from Plymouth?
Yes, Mr. Holmes. Oh my goodness, but how do you know about that?
What? How do you know about Plymouth? Choose the evidence that... What? Oh shit. Woman... Christian woman... Well, I guess it's... pilgrimage?
You undertook a pilgrimage to the Cathedral of Santiago de Compostela when you were young. That much is evident from the rosary in your hand. The shortest route for the pilgrim from England to Spain is from Plymouth. I believe that you met Peter Carey as a young sailor there, and you married him soon afterwards.
That is indeed what happened, Mr. Holmes. How extraordinary.
Thank you, madam.
That was extraordinary. Okay, I'm gonna... I'm gonna try and talk as little as possible when they are talking, right? I know that. I know. Tea? Anything? No? 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 Well, I guess I have to... Okay, guess I don't have to. Guess I just have to go and...
It seems that the garden was well maintained.
It would seem that way.
It seems that the
Yes.
garden was well maintained.
So...
Peter Carey's body is inside the cabin.
Let's go have a look at it then.
The door is locked.
Wait just a moment, Mr. Holmes, and I'll open it. I locked it yesterday to ensure that no one should enter the cabin and tamper with the evidence.
Ah, good thinking.
Hello, hello, hello.
What is it, Lestrade?
It seems to me that someone has tried to force it, Mr. Holmes.
Let me see.
Let me see. Examine the door. Well, that's... Oh, I have to... There's a lot of stuff to... Door lock... Scratches. Yeah, that...
These scratches are fresh.
Really?
You're right. Someone tried to force open the
Really?
I swear these scratches were not here yesterday.
door. Our mysterious visitor came here last night.
Well, he's not the man for the job.
Perhaps he
Oops.
did not have the right tool.
Perhaps he did not have the right tool. Let's have a look at him then, eh? Let me detect some stuff. Oh!
What a terrible way to die.
Ugh. So, what is in here, eh?
Old navigation instruments. Nothing
Mhm.
interesting.
I gotta look at the boots. Are they the same
Peter
size?
Carey's boots. They look to be a size 8.
Great. But was that it? Who says I was done? Okay, the green thing does. Yeah.
Harpoons.
For hunting whales. Ship's
Yeah.
logs.
The ship's logs of the Sea Unicorn for the years 1878 to 1884. Peter Carey was her captain.
And wait. Nope. Ship logs. Dirty glass, tobacco pouch. PC. Rotate the object in any way. Oh, okay. Aha. Well, open it more.
The initials PC have been crudely burned. A sailor's work.
Looks like a seal thing. Can I close it again? No. Oh, wait a minute. Aha.
This aroma is familiar,
What
but
the
to recognize
hell? Oh, these are some pretty clever. Here we go. Wait for it. Am I doing this right? Whoa. This is it, right? This is crazy. What? I don't get it. Oh! Okay. So you guys get out of here. Get away. And then I have to match all of this. Suppose. Phew, this is actually quite hard. Oh, come on. Boop. And boob. Jesus. Yeah. Right? Come on. Are you seriously saying that this isn't it, huh? Does it really have to be that? Okay, so I can just... Wait. You really want to skip? Sure.
Yes. This is a coarse tobacco, quite strong and very popular among sailors.
Okay. So he was visited by a sailor.
Someone drank from this glass recently.
Did they?
Rum. A sailor's drink.
Is
It
it?
seemed that Captain Carey was enjoying a drink before he met his death.
Yes. It would seem that way.
The Sea Unicorn. She was the ship that Peter Carey commanded.
Was she? Pool of blood.
JHN are probably the initials of the owner of this notebook.
I forgot what his name was.
The pattern of the blood stain indicates that the notebook was not lying on the floor prior to the crime, but it was dropped into the pool of blood after the death of Peter Carey.
Listen.
These abbreviations mean something. But what?
You think they do, huh? Go look at the knife as well. The knife.
This wooden handle is plain and solid.
Yes.
This wooden hand.
Yeah, so you say.
This blood is from the pool underneath the dead body. Peter Carey tried to defend himself with this knife, but he did not succeed.
Pierced chest. And then he turned into
Peter Carey was impaled to the wall by a whaling harpoon. This man is in his 50s, yet he still looks quite strong.
He's actually exactly 50 years old, because that was what Lestrade
Peter
said.
Carey was fully dressed. He was not caught by surprise. It is possible that he knew his murderer.
I think so, because let me tell you.
The weapon fully penetrated the body. The force of the blow was immense.
So it's a big sailor. It's a big sailor guy. Can I not look at the pictures over there? No? But this plaque. How about the shelf? There's a couple of tusks.
The tooth of a
Tooth.
sperm whale, probably from one of Peter
Sperm.
Carey's catches.
Mm-hmm. Really? Yeah, I know. I was. What does the bee do? Bee do? Whoa. Find a pair of. The hell? Pencil. Notebook, bloody, plus. Break-in attempt plus. Notebook. Yeah. That must be it. Draw a clear picture of the crime by forming your deduction. Task: make an ambush. An ambush must be made tonight to see if the break-in attempt will be repeated. Okay.
Someone was here yesterday. They attempted to force the door to gain entry.
Organize an ambush. This is gonna take some getting used to, I think. Peter. Suspicious empty space. Oh, okay. So it's just. I get it. Something was there, but I'm not allowed to see what. I would, if I was him, I would look at these pictures to see if there was anyone gigantic. Might be. Get out of there, man. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hammerfest. Okay. Dundee.
It's a
Oh.
whaling map.
It's a whaling map. So.
Well, Mr. Holmes, what do you think?
I think that we are lucky,
And why is that?
because of last night's attempted break-in.
Oh, you've lost me.
It is very probable that whoever came here hoped to find the door open. They tried to force it with a knife blade, but they failed. What will they do? Why, return tonight, when they will be better prepared.
Aha!
So
what do you
propose?
We shall remain on the outside, near the window, where we stand the best chance of catching sight of our visitor. Well, gentlemen, ready your pistols. We have a long night ahead of us.
I think I would like be going home. Now what? Tasks completed. Select a suit. Organize an ambush. The mysterious intruder. Finish the blah 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 blah. Okay. So. Now what?
Mr. Holmes?
Am I gonna hide in? I can hide in this bush. Am I gonna hide behind here? Whoa. Oh.
This looks like the perfect hiding place.
It was actually. I was kidding. Good. So there's going to be 3 little schoolboys hiding. 2 little schoolboys. Let's see. Is anybody going to try to break in?
Shh. Did you hear that?
Shut up, Lestrade. But it's just a little boy.
There's someone there. I'm gonna collar him.
I'll be right behind you.
As they say.
Hold it right there.
Have to run all the way around this tree. Aha!
All right, my fine fellow. Who are you and what are you doing here?
It's not him.
You're detectives, I suppose. You imagine that I'm connected with the death of Captain Carey. I assure you I'm innocent.
Innocent?
I don't believe you're innocent.
What are you doing in his cabin?
Shall I tell you? You came to retrieve what you had lost after killing Peter
No,
Carey.
he didn't
But
kill
we
him.
were here, waiting for you.
What is your name?
John Hopley Nelligan, but I didn't.
Do you deny that you came here yesterday?
No, but yes, it's just that I couldn't.
I'm tired of this. Off we go to the yard. Tomorrow, I'll see that you're put in front of the judge.
What? But you can't. I'm not. It's a terrible mistake.
Enough. You can explain
He's
all
not-
of that to the judge. You're coming with me to the yard.
He's not capable of.
But-
In light of recent
Making an
events,
immense
it seems evident that your coming
blow.
here was unnecessary. All the same, I'm very grateful to you, Mr. Holmes.
You are welcome, Inspector. But please don't be too hard on our young fellow. I would like to question him tomorrow morning.
Okay, so I'm just gonna interrogate. What was his name? Nelligan? Where is he?
Good morning, Mr. Holmes. Can I help you?
Good morning, Constable. I would like to speak to the fellow who was arrested at Woodman's Lee last night.
Ah, the young man.
The young
He's
man.
waiting in the interrogation room. You can go straight through. His belongings are held in the evidence room.
Thank you.
Maybe I should have a look at those first. Evidence room. Can I please? Would you move it?
Mr. Holmes?
No? Ah. Yo. That's the staff room. That's the Inspector Lestrade room. Morgue. Nope. Evidence room. Okay. We gotta go in here. So is this... That's Nelligan's belongings. Let's just
These
have a
are
look
the
at those
suspect's
first.
belongings.
What?
A pocket knife. It was used to force the door of Peter Carey's cabin. A handkerchief with the initials J.H.M.
John. From Art Dawson to my friend and partner, 1883. Okie dokie.
The notebook that we found on Peter Carey's cabin
Yeah,
floor.
you're gonna have to tell me what's...
These abbreviations mean something.
Yeah, what these abbreviations are about. That's it. Is that really it? I want those guns. Well, let's go and question him. Where's he at? There he is, the little... Oh, he's in here. Hello, young Nelligan. Young John Nelligan. So, Tell me about the sea
The
knife.
sea knife was found near Carey's body. Tell me, Mr. Nelligan, did Mr. Carey try to defend himself or to attack you with it?
I don't know. I didn't kill anyone.
Does this notebook belong to you?
Yes. But where did you find it? I did not know. I thought I'd lost it at the hotel.
What do these abbreviations mean?
Oh no. I beg you, I can't. If I told you, it would only make things worse.
Probably
But
not.
I will find out eventually, Mr. Nelligan.
How could they make things worse for him than they are right now? So, let's see. Stupid hat. His stupid lip patch. Oh. Yeah. He's a poor man. He's a poor man. Thin neck. Wait. Expensive fabric. Short sleeves. Calluses. Scars. And the last thing would be penis. Elaborate buttons.
Well, I will see you soon, young man.
Please let me go. I'm innocent.
B. Okay, wait. Hang on. Swift Peter Carey was armed with a knife, but he did not have time to use it. The murderer acted quickly and instinctively. Yes, yes. I'm guessing that this... Nope. The break-in attempts were made in order to recover the notebook that had been lying in a pool of the victim's blood. This proves the guilt of the person who made these attempts. Yes, now. No. Exit. I think. Right?
What am I doing here?
No,
I've
there's
done
still
nothing.
more to do. So this is just like trial and error. We need to find out whether an unskilled and untrained man could use a harpoon well enough to kill by fully piercing a body.
I need to stage a reconstruction. I'm sure that Watson would be happy to oblige.
Who's saying that too? Then. Okay, so Mr. Nelligan, nice talking to you. I'm gonna leave you now. I'm gonna leave you guys now as well. This is interesting. Not sure if I'm a fan of it yet, but it's still interesting. I like Sherlock Holmes. I like riddles. He looks like Mark Strong. Does he not? Yeah, I think he does. So, well, that next time I'm going to do the reconstruction with Watson, and until then, like, subscribe, do whatever you want. See you and goodbye.